the Luka Mavs. You guys got very, very close last year.
Yeah,
Do you think the Mavs will win a championship during the Luka era?
I do. I really, really do. Because you know how guys mature and it takes some time to really go through it, experience the ups and downs, and recognize what's really required of you. It takes time. Like you and Kobe went through it, and you mature at different rates. And I think Luca's always been a mature kid, but he hasn't always he still is learning the team element of what it takes to win, how to be a leader. It's not easy to be a leader when you come in at 18, 19 years old. Now he's learned to become a leader. He's watched other teams. He's talked to Kyrie, learning from Kyrie. Now he'll learn more from Clay, and he's so smart. He'll be able to pull those pieces together, increase his leadership skills, keep on making his game better, if you can believe that. And I think those pieces together will really lead us to a championship.
First time I didn't like you, Marcus, when you said Luka was better than Dirk. You need to stop it. Don't ever say that again.
I know you killed me. I mean, Dirk agrees with me. Dirk
Well,
Dirk is the best ever for the Mavs,
he
but
is.
you still had to get him the ball, and that was the difference. Whereas Luca, you just put the ball in his hands, and no one else has to be on the court.
Stop. Stop it, Mark.
I'm just telling you.
Stop it, Mark. Luka, Dirk Nowitzki is the best Maverick player ever.
Dirk is
Stop.
my guy and always will be. That's why I built a statue, the best statue for any athlete ever, and it's going to sit right.
Second best statue. Stop that.
Best statue ever.
When you get a Dirk or you get a Luka, how different does your role of ownership change to where, like, in terms of like being active in conversations and like really trying to change timelines?
Well, I mean, the pressure goes up because you got to win. And you got to pull all those pieces in, and it's not like other teams are trying to help you. And luck goes such a long way. I mean, there's bad luck with injuries, there's good luck with the draft. Do you move up? Like before I bought the Mavs have never moved up in the NBA draft ever, ever. And so they worked really, really hard the year Shaq was drafting to be the worst team. And they were the worst team, but they didn't get the ping pong balls. And so we got J Kidd, I think it was your draft. And so when Shaq and then J Kidd and then Grant Hill, if the ping pong balls would have gone their way, Shaq would have been in Dallas. I probably wouldn't own the team because they'd be killing it and they would never sell having Shaq there. Shaq probably never goes to LA because he loves Dallas, and the world is a different place because of ping pong balls. So, in terms of building
Shaq
a team,
in Dallas at the same time as the Cowboys winning Super Bowls would have been insane.
unreal. Unreal. I mean, the city of Dallas was already like through the roof, and so but back to your question, you're always looking to improve in different ways and trying to take advantage of whatever holes there are in the salary cap and the CBA. And so for the longest time, like I was saying, Dirk was there when I got there till at least 2011. I could just buy players. So if I couldn't get somebody in the draft, I could just trade. I could trade draft picks because we weren't going to have a high draft pick, and then I can just throw in some money. So we were able to always get players and keep pushing forward. But then when the CBA changed in 2011, and then again a couple years ago, you got to just get lucky. It's like we get Derek Lively.
Yeah, Lively.
Who knew we'd get Derek Lively? But we also had to have injuries at the right time at the end of the season before that. And so, so that we could keep that draft pick